The only women's match this week
is the first ever Wet and Wild Water Contest.
Balloons, buckets of water, and water guns are all fair game. The victor earns a coveted spot on the WWE Summer Special magazine. We've come a long way. It's Candice Michelle versus Torrie Wilson. Both women don all white attire. The referee positions them back to back. Torrie and Candice grab water guns, and Torrie fires the first shot. It's chaos. Candice seizes Torrie and slams her chest first into the balloons. She cleverly tucks balloons down Torrie's shirt and into her pants. Candice executes a spectacular top rope splash. The pin attempt earns a 2 count. Candice drenches the referee with a bucket of water. Then, she drags Torrie to the center of the ring and pops a balloon over her own chest. Candice misses an elbow drop, allowing Torrie to respond with a dropkick. Torrie propels Candice into the corner and delivers a thunderous clothesline splash. The crowd erupts. Torrie adjusts her panties, showers her backside with water, and delivers a stink face to Candice. Candice rolls out of the ring. She ends up in front of King and JR, and just in the nick of time, Candice moves aside, causing Torrie to inadvertently spray JR. Back in the ring, more water is unleashed. Torrie executes a face buster and secures the victory. Winner, Torrie Wilson. Torrie celebrates by pelting King and JR with balloons. The electrifying Torrie Wilson took center stage, captivating the audience with revelations about her upcoming feature in the highly anticipated WWE magazine photo shoot. Dressed in a glamorous ensemble comprising a bikini, heels, and a skirt adorned with quirky elements like hot dogs, Torrie tantalizingly hinted at the sizzling content to be unveiled on the magazine's cover next week. The night unfolded with a riveting showdown as Candice Michelle and Mickie James faced off against the dynamic duo of Torrie Wilson and Maria.
This is a bra and panties tag team match.
The intensity escalated as Candice executed a hair pull knockdown. Wilson catapulted off the ropes in pursuit of a sunset flip, only to find herself thwarted as Candice cleverly sat down. However, Torrie's resilience prevailed, but also left Candice's shirt in tatters. The action continued to unfold as Mickie James entered the ring, engaging in a fierce exchange with Maria. A stiff right from Maria was met with a skillful reversal by Mickie, culminating in a thunderous flapjack. Mickie wasted no time in asserting dominance, stripping Maria of her pants and shirt. Surprising the audience, Torrie Wilson made an unexpected entry into the ring, mirroring Maria's state of undress. In a shocking turn of events, the match concluded with Mickie James and Candice Michelle emerging victorious. However, the drama was far from over. Post-match, Mickie James unleashed a cheap shot on Candice Michelle, stripping her down to nothing but her bra and panties. Tauntingly, Mickie mocked Candice with the infamous GoDaddy dance, intensifying the humiliation. The spectacle continued as Mickie brazenly approached the announcer's booth, pilfering JR's hat for an added touch of audacity. Mickie turned her attention to a vocal lady in the front row, responding to her taunts by ruthlessly tearing off her shirt. Backstage at Vengeance 2006, Maria engaged in a conversation with Carlito. She expressed her belief that
the people who want to be cool usually are the ones that aren't cool. And the ones that don't want to be cool are the coolest.
Those who strive to be cool are often not truly cool, creating a peculiar paradox. Confused by her statement, Carlito admitted he had no idea what she was talking about. In response, Carlito asserted that nothing would be cooler than him becoming the Intercontinental Champion.
Nothing at all?
There's nothing on this planet that could be anything.
Just then, Torrie walked by clad in bra and panties, making a playful request for Maria to apply baby oil on her and enlisting Carlito.
Question, Carlito.
Yes?
Would you mind holding my puppies for just like 3 seconds?
To hold her puppies, referring to her dogs. A lighthearted scene unfolded as cheesy music played, with Torrie and Maria applying baby oil to each other.
Get her back too. Help her out.
While Carlito watched, Torrie Wilson takes center stage in the ring, where Todd Grisham awaits. The atmosphere is glamorous, with a red carpet lining the canvas. Grisham highlights Torrie's feature in the upcoming Summer Special magazine.
We are going to unveil the cover to you and the world right now. Is that okay?
Oh boy.
All right.
With a sneak peek at the cover, the anticipation for the magazine release heightens as Torrie takes a moment in the spotlight. Suddenly, the arena is jolted by the entrance music of Edge, accompanied by Lita. Edge dismissively shoves Grisham out of the ring,
Get out of my ring, skid mark. Hit the brakes, Toots, before Lita beats your ass.
dubbing him a skid mark, and proceeds to topple an oversized magazine cover. Asserting his dominance, Edge declares himself,
I am the MVP of this show.
insisting that he deserves to grace magazine covers and headline events. He lambasts the current WWE champion, RVD, and mocks John Cena's upcoming title match. In a bold proclamation,
And if I don't get a rematch for the WWE Championship and me and Lita, We're getting the hell off of this show.
Even the spirited Lita wasn't spared from Edge's proclamation, as he confidently asserted that she would triumph over Torrie Wilson, proving what a true cover girl should be. In a highly charged match between Lita and Torrie Wilson, the intensity was palpable from the moment the bell rang. Lita, exuding confidence, wasted no time in challenging Torrie to hit her, daring her opponent to step into the proverbial lion's den. However, Torrie's attempt to strike first proved futile as she missed, setting the stage for Lita's offensive onslaught. A textbook suplex sent Torrie to the mat, and Lita went for the cover, getting a 1 count. Lita seamlessly transitioned into a wrist lock, followed by a Russian leg sweep and a fluid float over for a 2 count. Never one to shy away from bending the rules, Lita tossed Torrie down and ruthlessly choked her on the ropes. A knee to the back added insult to injury, and Lita continued her assault with a calculated knee to the head. Forearms rained down on Torrie, quickly followed by a series of punishing rights that left her struggling to mount a defense. With an air of mockery, Lita taunted Torrie, who defiantly responded with a slap that only fueled Lita's aggression. Incensed, Lita found herself caught off guard as Torrie executed a hair pull in a well-timed clothesline, temporarily shifting the momentum. Torrie delivered a crisp dropkick to Lita, attempting to regain control of the match. In a daring move, Torrie set her sights on the corner, aiming for a stink face. However, fate took an unexpected turn as Lita skillfully countered, tossing Torrie into the unsuspecting referee. Capitalizing on the chaos, Lita swiftly executed a match-ending DDT, leaving Torrie Wilson defeated in the aftermath of their intense showdown. The video package rolls, showcasing the mischievous antics of DX from the previous week. Torrie, Eugene, and Snitsky share a hearty laugh while watching. However, their amusement is cut short as Vince and Shane make their presence known. Viewers were treated to exhilarating highlights of the bikini bull riding competition, which unfolded during the earlier rounds. The anticipation built as the participants showcased their skills in this unique and entertaining contest. The energetic and daring display set the stage for the final showdown later in the evening. The climax of the competition was set to feature a highly anticipated face-off between Michelle McCool and Victoria.
That's cool.
The upcoming match featured Trish Stratus and Torrie Wilson facing off against Victoria and Mickie James, with Candice Michelle serving as the special guest referee. The action kicked off with Torrie and Mickie, with Torrie executing a go-behind, followed by a body slam. Victoria's interference brought Trish into the mix, distracting Candice and allowing Mickie to take control. Victoria tagged in, delivering kicks to Torrie and slamming her head into the mat. Victoria executed a scoop slam and stood on Torrie's midsection. Attempting a standing moonsault, Victoria fell victim to Torrie's well-timed knee defense. Trish tagged in, launching a flurry of forearms and chops at Victoria. Victoria and Mickie attempted a double team, but Trish countered with a Thesz press on Victoria, adding chaos to the match. Trish executed a modified Stratusfaction and went for the Stratosphere in the corner on Victoria, but Mickie intervened. Candice took matters into her own hands, neutralizing Mickie. With the distraction cleared, Trish nailed the Stratusfaction on Victoria, securing the victory. On Raw, the atmosphere was electric as Torrie Wilson took her place in the ring, assuming the role of special guest referee for the upcoming tag team match. The audience's anticipation reached a fever pitch as Trish Stratus and Candice Michelle made their spirited entrance, ready to square off against the formidable duo of Mickie James and Victoria. The match ignited with Candice Michelle and Victoria at the forefront, their initial lockup quickly escalating as Victoria resorted to pulling Candice's hair to gain the upper hand. Undeterred, Candice skillfully countered with a waist lock followed by a fireman's carry takeover. She continued to dominate the early exchange, focusing on Victoria's arm with relentless precision, employing another fireman's carry and a knee drop to weaken her opponent. However, Victoria seized an opening, breaking free and retaliating with a knee to Candice's face before dragging her to the corner to tag in Mickie James, who entered the fray with a double axe handle from the top rope. Mickie James maintained the pressure, but Candice's resilience shone through as she attempted to fight back. Mickie's aggression escalated, pulling Candice down by her hair and executing a slam for a near fall. An attempted cheap shot at Trish Stratus backfired, leading to a chaotic sequence where Victoria found herself inadvertently crotched on the top rope. This allowed Trish to tag in, unleashing a flurry of offense that included the Stratosphere on Victoria and an innovative double head scissors on both Mickie and Victoria. With Victoria momentarily neutralized outside the ring, Trish turned her focus to Mickie, delivering a series of chops. Mickie managed to counter with a reverse elbow and attempted her signature Mickie Kanrana, but Trish expertly countered into a powerbomb. A desperate eye rake from Mickie was followed by a knee strike, but interference from Torrie Wilson gave Trish the opening to execute a Stratusfaction. Victoria's last-ditch effort to intervene was thwarted by Candice's timely dropkick, ensuring her team's triumphant win, and the arena buzzed with anticipation as Shane emerged from the office, his eyes scanning the crowd for HBK. Shane's path first intersected with the Highlanders. Continuing his search, Shane encountered Candice Michelle, quick to respond to the chaos, intervened, pulling HBK off Shane. The climax of the WWE Diva search took an exhilarating twist with an unexpected and thoroughly entertaining wet and wild water balloon fight. The opponents were none other than WWE Divas Candice Michelle, Torrie Wilson, and Victoria. The ring was quickly transformed into a makeshift water arena filled to the brim with buckets of crystal clear water, an array of water guns of various sizes and capacities, and hundreds of water balloons ready to be hurled at a moment's notice. The rules of engagement were straightforward. The team that succeeded in thoroughly drenching their opponents would emerge victorious. What ensued was a frenzied exchange of water warfare. Balloons arched gracefully through the air before finding their targets with satisfying splats. Water guns streamed jets of water across the ring, and laughter echoed as strategies quickly dissolved into playful chaos. Both teams exhibited impressive agility and creativity in launching surprise attacks with well-aimed balloons. Yet, as the water settled and Ross solicited the audience's opinion on the winner, it was clear that the Divas had won. In a twist ending that united all participants, focus shifted from competition to camaraderie as everyone, including the finalists, and WWE Divas turned their attention towards The Miz. In a moment of comedic unity, they unleashed the remainder of their watery arsenal on the mastermind behind the event, leaving him completely drenched but with a smile on his face. In an exciting turn of events on ECW, the stage was set for an
Extreme Bikini Contest
between Torrie Wilson and Kelly, amid anticipation and a crowd buzzing with excitement. As Torrie made her entrance, a promotional video showcased her appearance on the cover of FHM magazine. Amongst the audience, a sign boldly proclaimed, "If Kelly doesn't strip, we riot." Highlighting the crowd's high expectations, Torrie initiated the contest, confidently revealing her vibrant bikini in a bold display. The moment Kelly was about to follow suit, the situation took an unexpected turn. Mike Knox, accompanied by Test, intervened, halting Kelly's performance. This interruption was met with the surprise entrance of Sandman and Tommy Dreamer, ready to confront the disruptors. The atmosphere charged with tension, Sandman issued a challenge.
You three, us three, right here, right now!
Proposing an impromptu match. Torrie, undeterred and ready for action, discarded her heels and prepared to engage. Torrie seized the moment. She pulled Kelly into the ring and showcased her prowess, tossing her opponent around as the scenario evolved from a bikini contest into an unexpected mixed tag team skirmish. But the match escalated quickly as Torrie Wilson decided to up the ante, preparing to deliver a stink face to Kelly, much to the delight of the audience. However, the tag team dynamics shifted focus as Tess tagged in to face Tommy Dreamer. Tess delivered a powerful side slam to Dreamer, and soon after, Mike Knox joined in, assaulting Dreamer with a series of elbow drops amidst chants of "You can't wrestle" from the crowd. Knox and Test efficiently worked together to maintain control over Dreamer, with Kelly showing disinterest by not even bothering to stand on the apron. Test's strategy included a bear hug and an attempt at a pump handle slam. But Dreamer ingeniously escaped and countered with a neckbreaker. Seizing the moment, Dreamer tagged in Sandman, who immediately took command of the ring, taking on both Test and Knox with fervor. Sandman's offense included a leg sweep on Test and a clever reversal of Knox's suplex attempt. He then executed the rolling rock senton off the top rope onto Knox, but his pin attempt was thwarted by Test pulling him out of the ring. Sandman managed to escape Test's clutches. Back in the ring, Sandman prepared for a Frankensander, but Knox intervened. Knox attempted a high-risk leg drop, but Sandman evaded, creating an opportunity to tag in Dreamer once more. Dreamer capitalized on the momentum, landing a decisive DDT on Knox for the pinfall victory. The crowd erupted in cheers as Dreamer, Sandman, and Torrie celebrated their hard-fought win, encapsulating the chaotic and thrilling essence of ECW. In a unique and highly theatrical
Paddle on a pole match.
Candice and Torrie Wilson faced off with high stakes and high energy, the gaining the upper hand. Candice, however, quickly countered, ensnaring Torrie in the ropes to gain some breathing room. The action heated up with both competitors exchanging sharp chops, each fighting desperately to reach the paddle first. Amid the chaos, Candice tore off her shirt in a dramatic gesture, only to be met by Torrie's fierce response, a devastating powerbomb into the corner. Torrie then delivered a stink face, adding insult to injury. In a surprising twist, Candice bit Torrie in retaliation. Ultimately, Candice seized the moment, climbing to retrieve the paddle and claiming victory. However, the match's conclusion took an unexpected turn toward camaraderie rather than conflict. Instead of using the paddle on Torrie in vengeance, Candice handed it to Torrie, inviting her to deliver a playful spank, and the roles then reversed with Candice spanking Torrie, followed by a light-hearted spank on Torrie's pet dog who had joined them ringside.